The Local Show, sponsored by Victory in Motion, home of knee repair, not knee replacement, on News Radio 570 WSYR, on 106.9 FM, and live everywhere on the iHeartRadio app. The Local Show features in-depth conversation with business owners, employees, and influential business leaders throughout Central New York, exploring their successes, challenges, and reasons for doing business right here in our growing community. The Local Show is produced locally by Zoe Advertising. Now your hosts, Tom and Steve.
Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. This is the 2025 pre-winter edition of The Local Show. I'm your host, Tom Soccocio Jr., along with my friend and co-host again, George Powers.
Good
from Powers
morning, Tom. 2025 still always gets me.
It does it?
Every year just keeps going faster.
It's gotten me all year long. So right now we say good morning to Dr. Nicole Anzalone. How are you, Doctor?
Good. How are you doing, Tom?
I'm hanging right in there. Tell everybody, because, people will come in and out of the show and they may not have heard you, what your background is and all that, and what an audiologist is.
Sure. So my background is actually in neuroscience. I got a master's degree in neuroscience and then a doctorate degree in audiology. What an audiologist does is prevent, diagnose, and treat hearing imbalance disorders, anything related to the ear. So that's what I do, and that's what I love to do.
Excellent.
Now, when would a person go to an audiologist as opposed to going to just a person that can get a hearing aid?
An EN. Oh, okay. Go ahead.
Yeah, well, we actually, one of the things we do is treat with hearing aids depending on the hearing loss. So we test hearing. So if someone comes in or someone calls and they'll say they have tinnitus or ringing in the ears, if someone has fullness or pressure or feels like they're not hearing as well as they used to, or family members are complaining that they are not hearing them as well, then they would give us a call and come in, and we would test their hearing and make sure everything's okay. Make sure there's nothing that's medically treatable in any other way, like medications or any sort of surgery. And if they have a permanent hearing loss, we would typically treat them with hearing aids if that is the best option for them. So we do also balance testing. So if someone has vertigo, we would evaluate them for vertigo and see if it's ear related, because there's part of your ear that controls your balance and part that controls your hearing. And we prevent hearing loss as well. I'm a drummer as well, so I fully believe in protecting your hearing when you can, so that it doesn't cause tinnitus or annoying ringing or buzzing in your ears, and it doesn't cause hearing loss. So that's in a nutshell all that we do.
In a nutshell, that's a lot.
That's a lot, yeah.
Now, you mentioned I can't even pronounce it.
Tinnitus. Or tinnitus.
Either one. And I know that when people have that, that's quite a challenge. Can you many times address or try to minimize the challenges that it causes?
Yeah, I mean, there's no cure for it. Basically, we evaluate the cause of it. Sometimes it's hearing related. When there's hearing loss, that can actually cause tinnitus as well. In the absence of sound, your brain or the nerves get hyperactive and create the sound. Also, we want to make sure it's not vascular related, not related to any other sort of medical condition, even cervical, changes in neck compression, nerve compression due to your neck or jaw. So we evaluate all that and treat accordingly. There is no cure for it, but there is a way to manage it. And we've successfully managed tinnitus for a lot of patients to keep it minimized or at bay so that they could, have a normal, productive life.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. When should somebody see an ENT as opposed to the audiologist?
So an ENT treats medically either via medications or surgery. So they'll do more of a in-depth medical evaluation. Usually the ENT will refer patients to us for the first evaluation part of it. They do recommend having a hearing test if there's anything ear-related going on. So we get lots of referrals from ENT to do the testing, maybe pre and post surgery or medical treatment as well.
I remember when I was a kid, my sister was very prone to ear problems like earaches and things like that. I can't remember, what do they call that when you have an ear infection.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
right. And so if somebody came into your office and you noticed they had an ear infection, you would send them to an ENT probably, right?
Yes, yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Now you have 2 offices to help folks, right?
Yeah, we just moved our Camillus office to Casson Road. Okay. So we have larger facilities there now, which is great. It's more convenient for patients and makes things quicker and easier. And then we have our office in Fayetteville as well. That's where we do most of the balance evaluations there.
Okay, so you got both sides or 2 sides of the county covered.
Yeah.
At least. Now, did you just have a grand opening at Camillus in essence?
Yeah, just a couple of weeks ago we had our grand opening party. Invited everyone in the community to come and have some refreshments and show them around and show them what we do.
How far up Casson Road are you?
We're past, if anyone knows, the Church of the Bells. So we're up the road from there. Just on the left side.
I know where Crazy Daisies is.
I know exactly where you are.
Yeah. Oh, good, good.
Yeah, I think Crazy Daisies is more up.
I don't know
further.
what that is. Is that a bar?
Yeah, well, it's a plant place. You know, they do plants.
They sell plants?
Coffee and all that stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. I think that's way up there.
Yeah, it's a fun spot.
Okay, great. Well, that's Dr. Nicole Anzalone, owner of Syracuse Hearing Solutions, 468-20. I got to put my glasses on. Do you believe I can't see that from here?
468-2985.
Yes. And then SyracuseHearingSolutions.com. Check them out, and they do a great job. All right. You have a great rest of the day.
Thank you. You too. Thank you.